Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Into the air right away is Allen.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
Allen.
Shakir holds it in.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Now Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They run it again with Cook.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown, Bills. Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 70.
And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
On play action, here's Shadur. That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Open man, that's Bond.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Tempo. 60 by 6. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 18.
They'll give it to Jenkins.
Pushes him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the set.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
A give up the middle. Jenkins.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Quinshawn Jenkins with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
To the air. Allen. He gets it to Cooks. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Browns drive about to get started.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he is caught. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Let's go now. Ready?
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Faster. 80 yards, Hawk, 70, Hawk, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. Harold Fannin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. The Bills take over 1st and 10. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A give. Here's Jenkins.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the Bills' 33-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay,
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Jack Panther. Let's go. Bronco
And now an
80,
audible here into something else. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's go.
Now Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Browns have taken the lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Browns 21, Bills 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toe. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. A final shot before half for Allen. That's complete to Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
The one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Sanders. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second down and 4.
319.
Allen going to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down. Here's the run with Cook.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
46-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Back to throw. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19! Look out!
On play action, Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Carson Schlesinger
Gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Motion man is Shakir.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Operating from the gun, McCord. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Bills on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is third and 9. Looking to throw. McCord will try and do this himself.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19.
To throw now, here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Brings up second down.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Bronco 80. Ready.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll go. Here's Sanders.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. And on that one, the youngster got caught holding the football a little too long in his own end zone.
And, Brandon, you know how we always talk about the clock that a quarterback has to have in his head when he's passing the ball? It has to speed up when you're backed up like this because you know pressure's coming at you. He'll learn. He's just a rookie.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Throwing to start the drive.
McCord. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He's got a man.